So you know what? It occurs to me that you mentioned before that one of the things that surprised you the most is that we pulled this off, and I agree with you. And it might be good actually at this point for us to talk a little bit about the team as a whole. You know, we had a pretty impressive cast of characters. So let's just see between the two of us if we can summon all of that. So we had, we had Felice certainly as the instructor and the content expert here, who from whom all the content arose. And then we had you, primarily in charge of the video content, which is really, 90% of the content in the course. And then I was sort of a instructional design project manager sort of role and working on the student assignments. And then we had this whole other team, these two whole other teams, one at VoiceThread, which was the
Right,
the online tool.
Yes. And they sort of redesigned their platform for this course.
Exactly.
They had never done a MOOC before, so that was
exactly
new for them. And then we had a good support crew at MITx also, which is EdX's division resident at MIT.
Right. And they helped us, with all the, because we, in addition to creating the assets, we had to put them all into this edX platform, which was the delivery platform, and the platform, of course, that took care of all the registration and student management aspects of it, and that you took that role on in addition to creating videos.
Authored the course.
Exactly.
Yeah. That was fun to learn, actually. I liked learning that.
See, that's why you're good at it, because you thought it was fun.
It's when something doesn't work, it just makes me more determined to figure it out.
Right. And then we had a little fleet of course TAs. So the two of us, and then we also had Gina and Joanne, who joined us. And so when the course was actually, our work was not done when the course was built. Then we had to run it.
Yeah.
And one of the things I thought worked really well was of the four TAs, we all were pretty familiar with the content, having been involved in the building of the course. And I think that for you and I in particular, that really made a difference.
Yeah. I'll tell you, that was so instrumental when looking at student work, that I knew what Felice wanted them to learn from that assignment. So it made it much easier to give them feedback appropriate to
on their photos. Yeah, exactly.
By the way, that was a very important course team member that we overlooked, Ben Mandeberg.
Yes, let's mention Ben. Yeah, he was a programmer that we worked with to develop some of these interactive tools that were sprinkled through the course. Good. Well, this has been fun, Natasha. Thanks so much for talking with me about your work on MITx 0.111x. And it was a fun ride.
Thank you, Robin. It's been such a pleasure to work alongside you and Felice. I think we created some really good content.
Yeah.
We upped the production standards.
And we had fun doing it.